What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Very Cringy here, and today I'm going to be talking about a very interesting topic that I find it very interesting, and it's who's had it worse, Future Gohan or Future Trunks. And spoiler alert, one of them is dead. Let's go straight from the beginning to where it all began, and that is Goku's death. And in this timeline, Goku did not survive the heart virus, so Gohan had to witness a very prominent figure in his life pass away. Of course, it's sad and all, but at least he's still got Chi-Chi, his mom. He's got Krillin, Piccolo to still mentor him through this, tough time. But unfortunately, that only lasted for maybe like a couple years before the androids attack, and that's where everything goes straight out the window. And that's where Gohan witnessed everyone's death. Krillin, well, not witnessed, but pretty much he was there when everyone's dead. See Krillin's death, Piccolo's death, Vegeta, and pretty sure they made an explanation of where the Dragon Balls were at the time. Because they were going to go get the Dragon Balls to take Piccolo away, or at least save Piccolo, but it was being used by the Pilaf gang for their shenanigans. I don't know what. I think it's because they were going to be young again. After that, after he witnessed everyone's death, his dad's death. I don't know about his mom. I don't know if Chi-Chi's still alive. And also another person that, speaking of which, Master Roshi, where is he this whole time? And supposedly they mentioned that Roshi is still alive. He's just underwater chilling with the turtle, and I'm assuming also Oolong. And as much as I want to see him, he's not going to be any strong to help Gohan, but at least you can teach him some new few techniques. The Mafuba technique, I don't know if that's Roshi or Kami exclusive, because we've both seen them use it. I just feel like maybe Master Roshi could be a little comic relief for the future timeline, because the future timeline is not a fun one. Gohan has been surviving for the past 13 years, basically surviving through his entire young teen life, his older teenage life, and also his young adult life. And of course, Gohan has been fighting for his entire life. When Vegeta arrived, and when the Frieza arc started, but not to this extent where he has to survive through his life. Well, still the same thing, but not to that extent, because there's no one in his life that is strong as Gohan. So the only person he can train with is Trunks. Yeah, the only difference between Gohan and Trunks is basically that Gohan had to witness the beginning of the apocalypse, where it all began, while Trunks is basically born and raised in the apocalypse. And you could say the similarity between Ellie and Joel in The Last of Us, where witnessed the beginning of the apocalypse, while Ellie is born and raised in the apocalypse. So I find this similar. So Trunks never had the experience to live a normal life like Gohan-ish. When Gohan died, spoiler alert if you guys didn't watch Dragon Ball, Gohan loses, he gets a scar, he gets more injuries, and then he loses an arm, and then he had to take on the androids, 2v1ing them, and I think he was winning at some point, but not too much. Unfortunately, he did not make it. His spirit was technically still alive. I don't know, I wonder, see, that's what I was wondering, the afterlife, what is that like? Because technically there still is the afterlife, so Goku is still alive, Vegeta technically still alive around there, but they're up there, witness talking. But I wonder if Goku ever gets to communicate with Gohan, because I'm pretty sure King Kai is still alive, I think. So maybe Goku could go over there, talk to Gohan personally. I feel like they missed that opportunity to do that. Future timeline, the Goku Black arc, Future Trunks had to witness his mom's death, and that's where basically he loses everyone except for Mai, but Mai's like 40. I don't know. That's a whole nother thing. Once the Goku Black arc is done, Zeno erased the timeline and basically erases everyone, even including the spirit. So Gohan's spirit is gone. They also restored Trunks' timeline back, but in an alternative way where Goku Black did not exist or did not attack. And supposedly that Future Trunks felt Gohan's presence still existing, but it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same as the original timeline. So it's kind of like basically a reboot or a remake of a movie or video game. It's not going to hit the same as the original. For Trunks, he gets to live. He's still alive, and currently right now, supposedly, still having a pretty good life. Hopefully nothing bad happens. I'm trying to break it down to see who's had it worse, because Gohan had to witness everyone's death and also become dead, and Trunks basically loses everyone, and he doesn't have like a normal life ever. And currently right now, as I said before, and he gets to. So I'm gonna have to say Gohan. I have to give the point to the dead person. I know it's gonna be a pretty short video as usual, but I think it's a very interesting topic to talk about, of whether who's had it hard. And for my next video, I'm gonna be talking about who's had the worst beatdown. So I made a poll, I put it right there. I'm pretty sure it was Vidal's death, or not Vidal's death. Well, Vidal's got the worst beatdown, but let's break it down to the other beatdowns that I didn't get to put in the poll. And it's gonna be a pretty fun topic to talk about. And also, the Saitama video is it's in the works. So yeah, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.